So if Israelis want to protest, get in your cars.
This was awesome. This is I could watch clips like this, honestly, for just if someone just wants to put together a marathon of clips like this. Maybe there aren't enough. Maybe there's only 5, but this is Irish punk rocker / other things / activist Bob Geldof. He was on Sky News, which if you're American and you don't know what Sky News is, it's the Rupert Murdoch news in other countries. He was talking about the genocide in Gaza, talking about what exactly Israel is doing in Gaza, the utter horror show. And of course, Sky News, the Sky News goon has to push back gently on this idea. And anyway, he just shuts it down so beautifully.
But I think that the issue here is we can see demonstrations weekly by Israelis against their own government.
Enough, mate.
And the point I'm really just making is, isn't it a bit unfair to say this is the Israelis as a whole?
Stop it. Stop it, Trevor. What's unfair is what's happening to these babies. What's unfair is that image that you showed us. That's unfair. 1 hour from, I've been in Gaza, I've been in the West Bank, I've been in Israel many times. What's unfair is that 1 hour from the hunger, people are sitting down to their unthreatened dinners to turn on the next Netflix soap. 1 hour. So if Israelis want to protest, get in your cars. This is very Bob stuff, I know. Sorry about that. Okay. Get in your cars, stuff your cars full of food and drive through that border and let your own army stop you. Stop it. You guys stop it. Shame on you.
Well said. Very well said. And, this garbage two-sidism that our mainstream media is involved in where, let's not, let's realize there's a lot of Israelis have been doing some really good work. No, the number of people protesting in Israel, first of all, many of them are protesting just against Netanyahu because they don't think he's done enough to get the hostages, not because they're opposed to genocide, not because they're opposed to ethnic cleansing, not because they're opposed to a brutal apartheid theocracy. No, none of that. They just don't think Netanyahu's done enough to get the hostages. So that's a lot of the protests we see. But besides that, yes, there are some Israelis protesting actually against the genocide, but that is a tiny, tiny percentage of Israelis. The truth is, the polling shows 82% of Israelis support the completion of ethnic cleansing. 82%. Not all of them want to murder everybody in Gaza. Many of them just want to move them out. But still, 82% support the completion of ethnic cleansing. So the idea that you would go, let's be a lot of Israelis doing a lot of good work. No, they're not. No, it is a tiny, tiny number of Israelis that are actually protesting the genocide. And Bob Geldof's absolutely right. That drive towards the border. And can you imagine the international uproar that would also create? Is Israel's own military was stopping Israelis? I mean, in a big way, not just in a holding up your hand and saying, no, you can't go here way. That'd be a big international news story. Anyway, I love seeing these fucking goons get shut down. These mainstream media morons get shut down. It's just great to see.